So a while ago I made a video called Smilegate Disappoints Me, and I get very personal, and I've been thinking about that video for a while now, cause, I made some points on that video and I got some backlash, not a lot. Some people were disagreeing with my opinions here and there, but you know what? Let's look at the character in front of us. Frida, a limited unit. Huh, what was on Rate Up before Frida? Festive Ida. Oh, two limited units. Huh, that's weird. Now, let me just get out of the summon screen. It's just too boring. It makes too much sound for no reason. Anyways, so two limited units on Rate Up. What was before that? Huh, Blooming Lidica, Biblis. Okay, what was before that? Summer Luluka, Lethe. Now, I just want to say that in that video that I made, I was complaining about, or at least part of the video was me complaining about the new 3 stars that we got. And people were telling me, hey, actually, more 3 stars means more potential, so keep making them. Ignore the fact that they literally recycle animations. Ignore the fact that they are literally, like, unusable units by the definition. Genuta, unusable. I've never seen anyone use Genuta ever. Junie, the most useless character in the game. I would wager this character is more useless than pre-buff Haste. Melanie, never seen her used ever, period. Claudia, never seen her used ever. Your new player is just never gonna pick up these units. Now, there are a few exceptions, of course. Let's look at a recent addition to the game. Where is it? Lilka, good addition, used in Expedition, used in PvE here and there. Another unit that was recently added actually surprised me with how good she is, or good he is, even though I hate the character. Where is he? Really? Am I blind? Do I just... Oh, there he is. Bernard. Right. This character is good in Labyrinth against one boss. But if you have a Ray, if you have a Destina, if you have a Green Soul Weaver, Lots or something, leveled up, you will never level up this unit. Because 6-starring in this game is boring. It's just annoying, okay? Now, I guess you can argue, oh, but he doesn't use Molagora, which I agree with you. Maybe a new player is going to build this unit just for Labyrinth. But let's be honest. If you were a sane new player, you wouldn't play this game. Simple as. I'm sorry to say this. You would not be playing this game if you were a sane person. I know. Yeah, it looks bad on me, because what does that say about me? But you see, that's the catch. I've been here before you. And so, new players aren't going to use this because they're not even playing the game. And old people are not going to level up Bernard. I'm sorry to say, but that's the reality of the situation. No one cares. Now, let's just look at his animations really quick.
Please, prepare to fight.
Oh.
You figured out where to hide.
Huh.
Please be careful.
Wait, was that Momo's S2? That was in fact Momo's S2. Oh, look, guys, he's using the S1 of Adelaide or something. I don't know, man. Again, some people might be saying, why are you obsessing over new animations or reused animations? Shouldn't you be happy that there's more kits, more units? No, because it's unusable. And unfortunately, they take space in your thing. Sure, you can expand this up to 350 now, but that doesn't solve the problem. I have so many 3 stars here that are unusable that I will never use them. And they're just going to keep making more? I don't know, until I arrive at them. You're going to tell me I'm going to use Leia. Honestly, she looks the most usable out of the bunch. I'm not using Junie, this unit's useless. I'm not using Claudia, this unit's useless. I'm not using Amiki, this unit's useless. I'm not using Ragnvald because you need to level him up with Pernilla. I'm not using him. And I'm definitely not leveling up Soothen, S3 that inflicts unhealable on the enemy. Whew, I sure hope a specific boss... Oh, and 2 burns, guys, 2 burns. Imagine. By the way, can I just say, this unit was buffed. This is post-buff Susan. All they did is increase defense in his belated bloom. After attacking, it used to increase his attack and effectiveness. That is all they did, is just put defense. That is all they did. I want you to think with me. Should Epic 7 be making more 3 stars? Now, I argued no, because they're useless. And they have no place. They have bad stats unless they have a specialty change, which even then they still have bad stats. Compared to 5 stars, they take too much in order to go online, because guess what? After a specialty change, you have to spam the living crap out of Spirit Altar. And the fact that players have been complaining about Spirit Altar for a long time, and yet nothing is done about it. You know, you have to wait for double rune in order to grind this out. So, let's say you did grind out Spirit Altar. Let's say you did have enough points into them. Well, would be a shame if the unit got power crept, right? Would be a shame if the unit got demoted into a PvE only character. Now again, people are telling me they should make more 3 stars, because guess what? They can have a specialty change. Oh, come on, people. Come on, people. Let's look at the specialty changes, shall we? Let's scroll down. What is the most recent specialty change? Oh, Silvertide Christie. Don't like it. Okay. Inos was the one before it. Huh. Don't like it. Okay. Actually, I do like Inos. It's just I'm not in the mood to make her specialty change, because by the time I unlocked it, she's been power crept. Anyways, what was before Inos? Actually, not Unbowed. It was Jenna, Shepherd Jenna. And what was before Jenna? Orawell. So, in this year, in the last 2 years, all they have made is Silvertide Christie, Inos 2.0, Shepherd Jenna, Unbound Knight Orawell. Now, Orawell was a good specialty change. Some people can argue Christie was a good specialty change. Obviously, she's been power crept. Inos has also been power crept. Rather, she's just not ideal to pick in any situation. Just go pick ML Politis, go pick ML Senya, go pick ML. It's all moonlights. Save for an exception like Nakul, Lua, Laya. Units that just make the game unfun. So, they should make more 3 stars, because more 3 stars means more potential. And I'm sorry, I really don't want to make fun of you, but you're trusting Smilegate? They make unreasonable 3 stars that are not usable. They delivered outdated. So if you're never gonna use a unit in PvE, where are you supposed to use it? Oh, actually, I'm fine with my 5-star being usable only in Green Expedition. You know, Bomb Model Kana and Sage, not Sage, just regular Fireball and Suzanne. Yeah, we're just happy that certain units are usable only in one game mode and completely unusable in everything else. Now, don't get me wrong. There are specialty changes that were done pretty good, like Commander Lorena, Mercenary Helga, Angelic Montmorency. But Summer Disciple Alexa, with how horrible her thing was delivered, oh, you need to finish an event, and it's barely worth specialty changing her. Honestly, regular Alexa was fine, and by the time you get Summer Disciple Alexa, you probably moved on into another unit. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Now, there are some interesting ones, like Magical Scholar Doris, Researcher Carrot. You know, these units, sure, they're not OP anymore, but they're still fun to use here and there. Shadow Knight Pilus is another example. But, like, would you actually level it up? Would you actually level up a 3-star in today's day and age and use them in PvP content? No. They simply don't compete. And in the last 2 years, all they have made is Silvertide Christie, Inos, Shepherd Jenna, Unbound Knight Orawell. Orawell was good, Shepherd Jenna was only good for 1 month before she proceeded to be power crept. Inos 2.0, same story, she was already kinda power crept on release. She did something for like 2 patches and then boom, she's completely unusable in today's patch. Silvertide Christie, I guess she was good on release, but like, she had a controversy because her S3 gives her effectiveness, her Awakening gives her more effectiveness even though she should be an effect resistance unit, so on and so forth. And so, if they're gonna keep making 3 stars, but the 3 stars arrive outdated on release, why should Smilegate make more 3 stars? And now that they're releasing 2 limited units at a time, because they realized, oh, why make animations for 3 stars that don't work when we could just make animations for 5 stars? Really, it makes them money to make another limited unit than it takes to rework animations of 3 stars from scratch. Just simple as money is king in this game. I'm afraid to say it, but like, ML Luna was a controversial period of time. They started selling gear, they started doing everything just to shill you ML Luna. I personally hate ML Luna, but she embodies everything you should expect out of this game. ML Luna released, they made cards for her. They did this whole, oh, we're announcing Epic 7 World Championship using her wallpaper. They're making a coupon event for her. They, made a figure for her. They just introduced a new pay-to-win elements to her. They just did everything to make sure ML Luna is everywhere. Because, she's the boobs of the game. Oh, my bad. The face of the game. My bad. And so, yeah. I ask you, my dear player, why should they make 3 stars? My answer is they shouldn't. They're useless, they're pathetic, and specialty changes are only getting worse over time, and they're so far and apart that it just makes no sense to stay with them. Like, when's the next specialty change? Oh, every 9 months? Is that what we should expect? Like, I'm sorry, but like, Smilegate's making a new game. Epic 7 might as well be a past project for them. But that's the thing. They're making new stuff. They're making Life 2D here.
I didn't think it would be like this.
They're making 2 limited units. They're reworking certain content, which I think this is the worst thing they've ever done. I think IMO. Hall of Trials, the worst content in the game. But anyways, I digress. They're making quote-unquote content, but specialty changes, they're just gone. Hate to be that guy, but I've said this a long time ago, and back then some people disagreed with me, and I let this topic just fester a while. I waited. Maybe I'll be proven wrong, but since last season, when I tried to climb for the Lionheart Cermia skin, it was literally all ML Luna, ML Politis, ML Candy, and one other ML that just made the game completely unplayable for me. I hate to be that guy. We've always known ML5s rule the meta. But, hey. I guess we're fine with this, because, let's be honest. The rational player playing Epic 7 probably quit a long time ago. And the only people playing this game are people who have been here for a very long time, sunk cost fallacy, or people who have spent money on the game. Simple as. Anyways, this was a rather hefty rant type video. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm sorry. Every time I open the summon screen, my thing goes black. I don't know what to do with it, honestly speaking. It's not even working anymore. Yeah, my screen is just black. But why is it black? Maybe this will make the screen show up? No. Okay, we're back, apparently. Anyways, I'm done. Just talking about it. I'll just reiterate my points TLDR. I made a video talking about how slow they are with their specialty changes, and how ML5s are just getting worse over time, as in, they are progressively dominating the meta that if you don't have it, you are straight up not enjoying the game. And now, look at this. People are saying, hey, they should make new 3 stars because 3 stars add potential to the game. But as I showed, all they're doing is they're cluttering your storage. All they're doing is a whole lot of nothing. Just complete blank because they're all bad. Or at least some of them are. Only a few have the exception, like Lilka and Bernard in Labyrinth, I guess. And oh, new 3 stars means more potential because we can make more specialty changes, except the last specialty changes that they've made in the last 2 years have been for Silvertide Christie, Inos 2.0, Orwell, and Jenna. 2 of which power crept on release, as in Inos and Jenna, and then the other 2, Orwell and Christie, right now they're seeing more power creep than ever. But keep in mind, Orwell power crept a lot of knights. So, if Orwell is power crept, what makes you think the other knights have a chance? Just think about it. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. Oh, again, just the last point, which I'll repeat it. They profit by making 2 limited units instead of making a specialty change unit. So forget specialty changes. It makes no sense from a business standpoint to ever make them ever again. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.